Today I will discuss power series solution of an ordinary differential equation. So we have already discussed the method of solving linear differential equation with constant and variable coefficients. The solution of the above discussed methods, that is differential equation with constant coefficient and differential equation with variable coefficient, are known function, but in many cases they cannot be solved in terms of standard function. However, this differential equation may be solved by numerical method, but it is also possible to find a convergence series whose terms are different power of the independent variable as solution. Consider a second order linear differential equation of the form p0x d2y dx square plus p1x dy dx plus p2x y is equals to 0, where p0, p1, p2x are polynomial of function x only. Okay, so in this series solution we should know some important terms like ordinary point and singular point. What is ordinary point? The point x equals to a is called an ordinary point of ordinary differential ODE, means ordinary differential equation 1, if p naught a not equals to 0. What is p naught x? P naught x is a coefficient of double derivative in the differential equation 1, this one. Okay. Next, singular point. What is singular point? The point x equals to a is called a singular point of ordinary differential equation 1 if p naught a is equals to 0. So it means if you put x equals to a in p naught x, the value will be 0. Okay. In singular point can be categorized into two parts. One is regular singular point, another is irregular singular points. Most important part. The differential equation, ordinary differential equation 1 can be written as d2y dx square plus px dy dx plus qxy is equals to 0. What is px? Px is nothing but p1x by p0x from the equation number 1. What is qx? Qx is equals to p2x by p0x. Okay. So regular singular point and irregular singular point can be classified based on this equation number 2. Basically equation number 2 is similar to equation number 1, just minor, for calculation point of view I have changed something. Okay. Next, regular singular point. What is regular singular point? The singular point x equals to a is called regular singular point of equation 1, that is your first ordinary differential equation, if, or you may write 2, it will be better, 2, equation number 1, because equation number 2 is coming from equation number 1. Okay. If both limits, number 1 limit x tends to a x minus a into px, and second limit x tends to a x minus a whole square, qx exists finitely. This is most important. So that means you can get some value of these two limits. If limit exists, then the singular point is called regular singular point. Next part is irregular singular point. A singular point which is not regular, that is if either of the above limits, that in case of regularity, is infinite, that is undefined case, then the singular point is called an irregular singular point. Clear? Now try to understand with some example. I have selected one question determine whether the points x equals to 0 and x equals to 1 are ordinary or singular points of the ordinary differential equation x into x minus 1 d2y dx square plus x dy dx plus 1 by x y is equals to 0. Let's see whether x equals to 0 or x equals to 1 are ordinary or singular. First you write down your differential equation. The given differential equation is x into x minus 1 d2y dx square plus x dy dx plus 1 by x y is equals to 2, which is equation 1, and general equation is p naught x d2y dx square plus p1x dy dx p2x dy only y is equals to 0. Equation number 2. Now if I compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, we get p naught x is equals to x minus 1. From here p1x is equals to x and p2x is equals to 1 by x. Just comparing the coefficient of first, second derivative, first derivative and y. For singular points, p naught x should be equals to 0. What is p naught x? X into x minus 1. From where we can generate two value of x equals to 0 and x equals to 1. So from this relation we can get singular points. So therefore x equals to 0 and x equals to 1 are singular points of the differential equation 1. Okay, so in this way we can calculate singular point of an ordinary differential equation. Next question, it's a little bit more advanced. Determine the singular points of the ordinary differential equation and specify whether they are regular or irregular. Clear? To answer my question, first you have to already know how to calculate, how to identify regular singular points. If singular point, then you have to check whether this singular points regular or irregular. What about the steps? Process same. First part is all about the calculation of singular. Then I will discuss how to check regular or irregular. The given differential equation is x minus 2 whole to the power cube d2y dx square plus 3x minus 2 whole to the power cube dy dx plus 4y is equals to 0, which is equation number 1. General equation p naught x d2y dx square plus p2x dy dx plus p2x y is equals to 0. P naught x, p1x and p2x y is equals to 0. Equation number 2. Just to compare equation number 1 and equation number 2. What is p naught x? X into x minus 2 whole to the power cube. What is p1x? 3 into x minus 2 whole to the power cube. What is p2x? 4. Okay. So already you know. Now for singular points, most interesting part. For singular point, p naught x is equals to 0. What is p1, p naught x? P naught x equals to that. So here we can generate x equals to 0 and x equals to 1. Here it is a power, but you should consider only 1. So therefore x equals to 0 and x equals to 2 are singular points of the given differential equation 1. Now we write px. What is px? P1 by p naught x. What is p1x? Already you know. Substitute here 3x minus 2 whole to the power cube. What is p naught x? X into x minus 2 whole to the power cube. After simplification, what is left? 3 by x. What is qx? Qx is equals to p2x by p naught x. What is p2x? P2x 4 and p naught x into x minus 2 whole to the power cube. Now for singular point x equals to 0. Now I want to check this singular point regular or irregular. Now already you know for singular point you have to find limit number 1. Limit x tends to 0. This 0 is coming from here. X minus 0. This 0 also coming from here and px. Now limit x tends to 0. X. What is px from the previous calculation? 3 by x cancel 3, that is finite value. Number 2, limit x tends to 0, x minus 0 whole square. Qx is equals to limit x tends to 0, x square from here, and qx is equals to 4 x into x minus 2 whole cube. X cancel. What is left? 4x by x minus 2 whole to the power cube. If I substitute x tends to 0, so your value becomes 0. This is also finite. So it means this limiting value exists. So therefore x is equals to 0 is a regular singular point. Now another point you have, x equals to 2, singular point. Now limit x tends to 2, this 2 is coming from here, x minus 2, this 2 also coming from here. Px is equals to limit x tends to 2, x minus 2, px is, what is px? Px is equals to 3 by x. If I put x equals to 2 in this relation, what you get? 0, that is finite value. Another limit is limit x tends to 2, same way, this 2 is coming from here, and x minus 2, this 2 also coming from here, whole square, qx. What is qx? 4 by x into x minus 2 whole to the power cube. This power cancel. After cancellation, what is left? 4 by x into x minus 2. If I put x is equals to 2 in this expression, it's become undefined case, that is infinity. So from here it is clear, one limit exists but another limit does not exist. So therefore x equals to 2 is a singular point but not regular. That is, x equals to 2 is an irregular singular point. Clear? Thank you.